Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Cancer, let's see what are the messages here for you today. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Cancer Spirit, what does Cancer need to know today? Okay, Cancer, 3 days, 3 days, I'm saying 3 cards for one person and 3 cards for the other. Maybe something's going to happen in 3 days, Cancer, I don't know. Okay, so first line is for the one person and the other line is for the person you're connected with. So you could be either one of them, Cancer, and these are your mutual energies. All right. Okay, bottom of my deck. Oh, see, I told you, 8 of Wands. Maybe there's some communication coming in 3 days, Cancer. Look out for that. Yep, I do see somebody rushing in. Maybe with communication. Okay. All right, Spirit, tell me now what's happening here. From the first look at the cards, I do feel that somebody who was very, like given up and like what a waste of time and nothing really flourished here. Now I have to turn my back on this connection. I'm not going to look at the past anymore. I'm going to now, attract in beautiful things into my life because this one person feels that they were stabbed in the back and this connection is over. The other person is now making some plans. Cancer, they're standing at crossroads. They're wondering now, if I want to put the work in, how do I make this work? Maybe they want to start from scratch. I don't know. Let's see. Let's start. Mutual energies I'll do later. Let's start with some dialogue message cards and let's see if you guys could say something to each other now, Cancer, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Cancer and that person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Okay, let's take a few more from another deck, Cancer. Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person, and just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading, Cancer. Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Cancer, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I'm afraid to say the wrong thing. See, that's why they're standing at crossroads and planning, what can I say? How should I approach my person now? Because they're afraid of saying the wrong thing. I want to be the man that you need. I don't want anyone else to have you. I'm regaining emotional strength. I'm slowly evolving. I'm drafting up what to say. See, again, say second reference to somebody who's scared to say the wrong thing. Maybe they're practicing in front of the mirror or writing things down or something. I'm drafting of what to say. Let me spoil you. I'm hoping to run into you. I hate that your rejection can still trigger a tendency for me to spiral out of control with unhealthy and addictive behaviors. The scared of rejection, it seems. You're holding us back because of your own self-worth issues and your inability to forgive yourself. I've forgiven you. Would you just forgive yourself already? Let's live our life together, free from the past. No one is perfect. I eventually had to let you go in the physical world because the pain became too much for me to bear. My emotional, mental, and physical well-being became affected negatively. I'm still fighting my own inner demons where I felt that I wasn't good enough for you and the guilt of wondering if I walked away too soon. You are my daily motivation. Your soul, the essence of who you are, inspires me and helps me navigate the path of life. Our love will never die because true love lasts forever. During our separation, our love has only grown stronger. I long to see you again and unite as one. I took an oath with God and you to stand by your side for eternity. I made a promise to find you in every lifetime and take your hand in eternal spiritual marriage. Our union is sacred and divine. I think somebody is evolving and understanding this connection. I have a feeling they're planning to say or do something. Some action is going to happen, Cancer. All right, Spirit. Now let's start the reading. But first, of course, our angel blessing card. And this one is going to be Cancer for the viewer. Now, this could be you watching. Maybe your cross watchers here watching for you. So, a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer. Retreat. Okay, maybe now this has two meanings. Maybe one person has retreated from this connection, and that is why the other person is now getting antsy to come forward. This could also be a meaning. Maybe they want to take you out on a holiday or something. Let's see. Wait, somebody is planning something. Yep. All right, Spirit, now tell me. Let's start from person A's energy. Five of Cups for person A. This is person A for me, this is person B. Cancer, you could be either one of them, right? So, Five of Cups for you. Yeah, person A says, I just wasted my time, Omkaratarot. They never did and never will ever step up and do right by me. They were insecure, they were busy chasing after their own money and their houses and their cars, but never stepping up for the relationship. They never offered me, like to take care of this connection, or never stepped up to, offer me maybe a commitment or something. So person A says, yeah, I've been like, I just wasted a lot of time with somebody who then finally I gave up. I gave up on them. I've dropped this connection already. Why are you even bringing them back into my reading? So I think person A feels, yeah, I gave up on them. They were just wasting my time. I had to just drop this connection because I didn't want my life to be up in the air all the time, feeling like an option in somebody's life, right? So person A says, yeah, I'm not even stressing about that anymore. In fact, I have healed. I've healed big time. And yes, it didn't make me happy to let go. But I have, because I realize that I have to value myself more. I have to take care of myself. I have to look towards my future and not really, chase after somebody who's never going to step up. Empress, what's the Empress? Empress says, yeah, the person A says, I really thought this was going to be my soulmate, Omkaratarot. I really thought this was a person I was meant to be with, but they ended up, just taking my love for granted. I realized that maybe I was fooling myself. I was only dealing with some kind of a trickster or something and not a true soulmate. In fact, they betrayed me very bad. They hurt me, they betrayed me, and they, didn't value me. And I've been healing ever since. But the good part of this healing is that person A has really evolved as well. I mean, they are now sitting very, very powerful and saying, you know what, I'm not going to deal with anybody who's going to be immature or not on my level or be a player or anything like that. I don't want to repeat a cycle with this past person because that's what they always were. Okay, so person B, what about you? How are you feeling today? Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands? Two of Wands. This person doesn't know. Somewhere they feel, as much as they want to come out of their anxiety and sleepless nights, they are struggling with how to make this work now. Like, how can I make this work? Because they're not sure if they're going to get a second chance. This person is quite sure that the decision has already been made. And if they do put in some work or try again, it's going to backfire on them. But this person desperately, I think, does want to make things right because they don't want to grow old and then have regrets that, I should have tried and I should have at least made an effort. They don't want to have regrets later on. So, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. They want to pull out at least some of those swords that they plunged in. It's like if they betrayed their person, they feel, at least let me, try. Let me try and put some work in. But they are scared. They are very scared. I think they're seeing person A really glow up or get a lot of attention or looking really attractive. So there is a deep fear that, what if by the time I reach back and the other person has already given their cup of love to somebody else? What if they have accepted, a love offer from another person, that thought is making this person very unhappy. And that because they are so unhappy, they're finding it very difficult to find the words to send that message. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like this person says, I wish I could just start from scratch, because now I think they do envision a Ten of Cups, right? So tell me more, person B. They are getting so frustrated. They are not happy. They're very frustrated. They feel the other person has left them behind or moved on in their life, and they're a little scared that their offer will not be accepted. I think this person is feeling the lack of love in their life. They're finding it difficult to express how they truly feel. They want to get rid of the stagnancy which has come in, but it's almost like they feel that the other person has given up on them and may not even forgive them. So what's going to happen, Spirit? Then tell me, what are the mutual energies now? For person A, what do these three cards mean for the first person who's kind of accepted it's over? That first person says, I'm more focused on my stability now. I'm focused on new beginnings. I'm focused on, just kind of my money, my finances, my work, maybe stabilizing my life and growing into something beautiful for myself. Because with the past person, I was very, very disappointed. All they did was give me immature communication, or say things which are rude and mean. So I'm more focused on the new. Person A says, I've waited long enough, and I've been disappointed long enough. Disappointed because I really thought that they would take action. But now I have my boundaries up. I've got my, I'm not going to accept any lies from anyone. Maybe they just made a fool out of me. All they did was, say nonsensical things, basically. Or erratic communication, which really didn't level up to anything. So person A says, right now I'm not dealing with anything toxic. I'm more focused on self-love, and hopefully, yes, new love. Why not? Okay, so person B, what do these three cards mean for you? The other person, I think they do want to give a stable offer now, a very stable offer. They are only hoping that the other person hasn't, accepted a cup of love from somebody else, and they are still single. They want to go and tell the other person, there is nobody else, I choose you. They want to put in the investment now, but they are scared. They are scared because the other person may be not talking to them, or there's been silence between the two of you. Maybe they're scared that they'll be disappointed if they reach out. The other person may just turn their back on them. But whoever the second person is, they do want to rebuild. So Knight of Swords. One more. I think this person is just trying to gather up their courage. They are embarrassed. Yes, they are embarrassed. They are ashamed a little bit, and they're lacking a little bit of courage, because as much as they are hoping that this connection isn't over, they are scared. They are very, very, very stressed out. Somewhere, I think communication scares this person. The only reason why they're scared to approach is because they know they disrespected their person. Maybe they breadcrumbed their person in the past. Maybe this person came across as very stubborn. But now they want to get out of this disappointment, because they know if they don't make a move, they are going to lose out on this Four of Wands forever. This person is just spying right now, maybe finding out through friends or family or whatever. Sorry, I had to pause the reading because my throat just choked up, and I think this is this person's energy. Because, they don't want me to tell the other person, it seems. This person is spying. They are spying. They're trying to gather information. They are trying to find out if the door is still slightly open, and they want to know if there is no other third party. Once they are sure of that, I have a feeling this person will open up. They will open up, because I do sense they are wanting to communicate, and not just communicate. I think this person is now going to come in with a very serious offer. The Hierophant is here. They've realized that it's person A who makes all their dreams and wishes come true. Okay, Spirit, tell me about the Eight of Wands. Overall energy for Cancer's reading. Yeah, they're hoping. Yeah, see, again, the Hierophant is here. They want to work things out. They want to work things out and they want to offer commitment. This person is really missing the other person. Now they don't want any other option. Now they're missing their person. Now this person wants to rebuild. It's just that little bit of fear that is keeping this person stuck because they are in the dark. Maybe the other person is not talking to them. So all they're trying to figure out, I think, from whichever source they can is the door slightly open? Are they still single? I hope they haven't already found somebody else. And once they are clear on that, nothing is going to stop this person. They're coming in with a ring or a proposal or something. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Cancer, love and light. Take care. Namaste.